Hi everyone, how about this for a bit of a strange coincidence? Queen Elizabeth I was the person who pretty much brought in the British Empire. The British Empire was sort of founded in the days of Queen Elizabeth I. And then the end of the British Empire came with Queen Elizabeth II. Coincidence, okay? But then, even though there was British kings before William the Conqueror, Britain was totally forged with William the Conqueror's takeover of the English throne. And in 1066, William the Conqueror forges pretty much Britain as we know it today, with the system of hierarchy, the way the land is run. Even today, some of the rules are still echo from that day when he forged the kingdom into Britain as like the modern entity, if you like. And it weirdly coincidental that Prince William today will be 84 years old, roughly, at the 2066, which is 1,000 years celebration of the British, 1066, the conquering, William the Conqueror and everything. So isn't it weird? And what would be interesting is if the monarchy ended in 2066, because we don't know about the monarchy. I'll talk about it in a minute. Or, if he lives to a ripe old age of 84, which we all hope, that maybe one day if he dies in 2066, it's like in with a William, out with a William, in with Elizabeth, out with an Elizabeth. How about that? So my name's Anthony Cummins. I don't normally do these videos, but it is the Queen's Jubilee weekend. And unfortunately, I'm moving house, so I'm stuck in Wales and there's not much to do. So I did a bit of research on the royal family and I enjoyed the day. I'm a royalist myself, absolutely. And I'm quite proud of that. And it just made me think today about the history of England. But also I write Japanese books. I'm an author and I write books on Japan, on Japanese history, Chinese history, and of course that includes Buddhism. So of course I've come across the concept of reincarnation many times. It's part of my work to deal with it. So I just thought it was extremely interesting that if you let's just for a moment step back and say we believe reincarnation exists. It doesn't matter if you do or you don't. Like, we're just doing it for this sake. Isn't it cosmic or cosmically poetic that Queen Elizabeth I inherited pretty much a throne that was broken and from Henry VIII, and then she sort of built it. And the first time I'm aware that the British Empire is used as a term is with Queen Elizabeth I, and she reigned for a long time. And now Queen Elizabeth II, we absolutely know the British Empire was got rid of and it became the Commonwealth, and now after that, before she's even dead, the Commonwealth is breaking up. So Elizabeth I brought England up and was there, and Queen Elizabeth II is bringing it out. Wouldn't it be cosmically poetic if that's the same soul in reincarnation bringing it in and taking it out and overseeing the in and overseeing the out in a sort of this cosmic thing? And the idea that, and as a sort of cosmic, not joke is the wrong word, but a cosmic play on words, it's you're Elizabeth and you're Elizabeth. And then wouldn't it be interesting that William the Conqueror comes over, does his stuff, and England, while it did have an English king beforehand, it was still in trouble, and they did forge a complete England, but it wasn't the England that you would know it today. It was Anglo-Saxon, and it was all that, and we're not saying it wasn't, it was, but there's definitely 1066 in the minds of everyone of England, and William was there in 1066 as the main guy. Now imagine in 2066, if William is there as the main guy going out, so he brings in the England and takes out the England, because we've got to be honest here, I was born in 1978, and England today is totally different. By the time you get to the year 2000, the England of the Empire, like those people had died and gone, and the feel of England changed. And of course, we've got a lot of immigration, we've got a lot of change, we've got a lot of people changing socially. The old monarchy and ideas are struggling in today's world, and we don't know where we're going to be in another 40 years. When you're in 2066 and you're like, where will the monarchy be then? So I'm going to put this out there. So I don't know how long this will stay on YouTube, but let's just put it out there for fun. My name's Anthony Cummins. I'm going to predict that the monarchy will end in 2066, or something drastically will change as we go out of 2066, and it'll be 1,000 years of the English nation, if you like, and it was brought in with a William and it was taken out with a William, the same as the English, the British Empire was brought in with an Elizabeth and was taken out with an Elizabeth. Just for fun, let's put it there. So let's see how long this YouTube video stays on YouTube. It's still around in 46 years. Well, that's my prediction. Let's see if I was right. And I would love to sit at the 2066 celebrations for the 1066 Battle of Hastings. And I would love to sit there, and if who will be the King William is there, and if this video ever makes it out there, I'd love to sit with the future king and have a cup of tea and say, well, made it to 2066, we're all right. Do you know what I mean? I would be nearly 90, so let's see if it goes. But there we go, just for fun, guys, and to celebrate the 70th Jubilee, Jubilee of the Queen, which is 17th years of reign, and she is now the leading reigning monarch in the world for the longest period of time. How awesome is that? Right, guys, my name's Anthony Cummins. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you not? Isn't it coincidental that this sort of cosmic joke of the names is there? What do you think? Let me know.